Practice 2. Solution preparation. The general steps to prepare a specific solution are: select the solute, needs to be completely soluble, despite the solute, dissolving the solute, prepare the final volume of the solution using a volumetric flask. It's important to make a sterilization of each solution. So there are some kinds of sterilization, for example, the dry heat, the saturated steam. But in this case, there are two kinds, the per vacuum sterilizers and the gravity sterilizers. To avoid mistakes, it's important to know the specific calculations of each solution. We need to know the specific formulas to know the weight of the amount of the liquid that we need to prepare a specific solution, to follow the correct steps to prepare the solution.
For the methodology, we use some chemicals to prepare the solutions. For the first solution, we used sodium acetate and water. In the second solution, we used SDS, or as commonly named, sodium diadesyl sulfate. And for the last solution, we used phenol, chloroform, and isoamyl alcohol in a proportion 25, 24, and 1. It's important to verify the composition of every solution because in the use of the laboratory it couldn't work as expected. So the best way to know the solution had a good preparation is in the calculus of the composition, using the proportions or the molarity. And check the medition of the water or in the balance, because it could give an abnormal weight or volume from the chemicals. That's another thing that is needed to verify that the solution is correctly prepared. Not only the medition are important, you need to clean all the instrumentation with distilled water or with alcohol for a perfect disinfection and eliminate something that is contained in the tubes that in where the solutions were prepared.
Results. The first solution made of sodium acetate at a pH of 5.2 was obtained, and the liquid was crystalline. The second solution made was of SDS at a 20% concentration, and it was also obtained and afterwards poured into a tube. Finally, a mixture of 25, 24, and 1 components of phenol, chloroform, and isoamylic alcohol was made, and a crystalline liquid was obtained. Discussion. From the 3 solutions that were made, the only ones that presented anomalies was the second and the third one. The second one, the SDS at 20%, was at first opaque and whitish, as if the solute hadn't completely dissolved in the water. Then, as recommended, it was heated so that it could completely dissolve in the medium. The third one, according to information available, had to have a purplish color. However, the solution that was obtained was crystal clear. It was found that the phenol that had to be used in this solution had to be processed and treated carefully, and then thus obtaining the purplish color that was needed in the solution. Therefore, the solution that was obtained of 25, 24, and 1% of phenol, chloroform, and isoamylic alcohol was not a success.
As conclusion, to prepare a specific solution, we need to make the correct calculations to know exactly what is the amount of weight or volume that is necessary to prepare the solution. On the other hand, the preparation of the solutions needs to be careful. In some cases, it's necessary the heat to make the solution better, and in some cases, it's an ambient temperature. There are specific indications to prepare the correct solution to avoid the specific errors during the process.